Hello guys, welcome back again. So today I'm gonna tell you the kind of the thought process of why I'm going back to the basics of drawing again. What the reason behind what kind of thought process I've been through. So in terms of my skill sets, I'm able to draw anatomy okay. Like if you want me to sketch out a head, I can do this. I know that the head, I know the proportions as well. In terms of the body, I know that you can sketch it out this way. So there's no problem over there. However, it's not, I found it difficult to be able to have a good proportion. Still unable to do that. I'm able to I learned about the value illustrations with just pure values and black and white and rendering skills, shading skills. So that's fine for me. And then, you know what? Actually, this video is just gonna be more for myself, just future self. Hello, Chris. Welcome back. Again, I'm just gonna talk you through today, which is 2023 November 12th. The thought process of what I'm doing now. So you know that I can draw anatomy pretty good. I know how to draw out the characters pretty well, but the proportion is pretty shit. The value illustration is okay. I know how to render. I know the sketches. So for example, if you give me a head, I know currently that if I want to shade it, I know that I can shade it this way, and then the eyes is around here, the nose is here, and then the other eyes is roughly here. There's like some areas over there. I know how to blend it as well, so blending is not an issue. Everything seems to be fine. Color wise, I learned about the complementary colors, all kinds of things. Those kind of knowledge based things I roughly know. It's not that difficult. And a few days ago, I learned about hatching with a... actually, I can show you. So, this is just a new practice I'm gonna show you, Chris. Well, in the future myself, though. So, hatching. So, I learned about the hatching techniques using these kind of pens, or the inking pens to do that. So, it's not a big deal for me currently. However, when I want to actually, I'm going to show you. Where is it? Here we go. Right. So I thought that it would be very nice if I could start making the illustration and post it on my Instagram. But then I realized that if I look back to the reference photo, as you can see that the proportion is pretty shit. That's the main issue now. The most basic thing that I now cannot even do, the basic things, which is precision, or you can call it as accuracy. That's the biggest issue now I have, and because of it, I went back to a YouTube channel called Krantz. I'm not sure. I should show you. Krantz artwork. And this video is perfect. I watched this one. I watched another one, which is 3 hours, talking about all the skills that you need for a new starter to become a pro. Like the kind of skill sets that you need. All the skills are being organized and categorized. I'm very proud of myself, to be honest. I'm very proud of myself. I admitted that I lack the most fundamental skills for drawing. So that's probably the strengths that I have, able to admit my flaws and willing to face it and challenge it. So what I learned today is that you know what? I think I'm gonna speak in Chinese. Well, this video is for myself, though. I think I'm going to just speak it in Chinese. I'm gonna, if anyone is watching this one, Yeah, I don't think anyone is watching this. It's okay now. It's fine. So, first one is Joshi. So, by means of it is that no, actually, in terms of I'm trying to organize my thought of what I learned. The first one is creating a 3D character. The ability of it. So it involves accuracy. And 透视的英文是什么？透视的英文 clairvoyance。perspective transform perspective 啊 perspective. There are a lot of things though. And then there are that's one. Two is, what is it? Oh, render. Render. What does render include? Oh, the values. Oh, okay. Yeah. I understand it. So the values, the dark shadows and the light tones, and understanding the planes. And three is color, which is something that I think I'm gonna disregard this year. And four is design. So the compositions, the kind of this, the character looks, if you make it this way, the character looks much stable compared to doing this like that, and then like that. But yeah, those are not the things I'm currently worried about. What I'm worried about is these two, which is the thing I'm currently working on. So in Chinese we call it 叫抓洗. So with that in mind, there are quite a lot of things in accuracy. So including the angles. It's pretty weird to say angles. So by means of it is that, what it means is that not this one. So I was practicing this, trying to, the angle of this dog is requires the accuracy and the sensitivity of our eyes, of my eyes, to be able to sense how angle this is, how angle is that, the proportion of this, it requires a lot of practice. And also the ability to remember, so memorize, well no, sorry, simplify a complicated thing into a, like something like this, and then there's like over here, and then simplify it into this and then memorize it. So similar to, according to Krenz, it's quite similar to human anatomy. So we remember that the face is something like this, right? Well, I currently remember it this way, right? So it's like simplifying the head into this way. So simplify it and then being able to memorize it. And also understanding the proportion as well. So the proportion. Oh, there's so many things that requires me to organize. And currently, this is the first day I start doing this. So I'm not in a stance to explain this. I'm just gonna share it with you. Well, you, by means of you, is future myself. No one is gonna watch it. Haha. But so if I try to conclude that, well, not conclude that, but make it into a flowchart of from 0 to pro, question mark, the first step, so becoming level 1, 0 to level 1. It requires me currently to be good at, I think I'll just call it a sketch though, to be honest. Sketch. The precision of it. Precision. Okay. Yep. So with that in mind, including no, what am I talking about? Within this, there are the proportion, the angles, and using simplified shapes to memorize it. And I'm gonna use quite a lot of different practices, so with a lot of photo references. So I got a lot of photo references from Krantz, the previous videos. Gonna link in the description below as well, just in case in the future myself forgot where I get this. There we go. So these are quite a lot of different, the easy ones, and then the normal ones, the medium difficulty ones, the hard ones. Oh, those are very difficult though. Ooh, look at that. Oh god, that's difficult. And then extreme difficult ones. Ooh, look at that. It's so difficult. That's like, wow, look at that. Wow. I have no idea whether I'm able to do this or, oh, look at that. A lot of different lines and simplified things I need to work on. Then, what's it called? 美式卡通. Oh, American, US kind of style. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's so difficult though. Oh, I need to learn how to accurately be able to draw these out. That's my goal now. I think I'm not gonna make too much, what's it called? Too much illustrations for now. I think I'm gonna work on this, using those dog illustrations to level up my eye sensitivities to the proportions, and able to copy a photo. Basically, that's what I'm doing, using levels. And then after that, if I'm able to do so, we can then finally go on to human characters. Because if I'm able to do that, then I can copy all the characters easily. Then that means I'm able to form a 2D photo, or put 2D character pretty easy. And then we're gonna go on to the 3D. So I need to form a 3D kind of concepts in my mind. What it means is that I know that this character looks this way, and I'm pretty good at the proportion. The proportion is fine. It's okay. Accurate as well. Perfect. Then need to make it into a 3D kind of character using perspectives, 3D kind of things, the planes. Then that'll be more difficult things afterwards. Then a lot of planes and perspectives. Then as a result, I should be able to rotate it. So rotate it probably like that. Like that. Like that. Rotate it. Rotate it downwards. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, like that. Rotate it pretty well. Then we can go on to the next step, which is, so if I'm able to do that at that point, I'm in Chinese 就是建模了，就是可以建模。So 3D character is done. Then that means I'm able to accurately sketch. I can rotate the character, and the planes are fine. The 3Ds, the basics are okay. Basics are all fine again. Then then where am I? Oh, then as you can see, then all these will be Chris. Well, I'm talking to myself again. Chris, in the future, the anatomy will be much better. I'm able to draw all kinds of things I want, and we know the values already because I showed it. We know the planes and the value is pretty good. We just need to improve it even more. And since we know the rendering skills and the hatching as well, then we can make line art illustrations. And also we can start learning the colors as well. Whew! And that'll be pretty good. That'll probably be, I don't know, 1 year. I suppose 1 year. I'm not sure. Oh my lord. And what should I do with my YouTube channel though? I'm gonna summarize this all into a video in my main YouTube channel, and then gonna share my practice method or the practice journey along the way, and hopefully learn other things alongside with it, so including the perspective. So mainly on the stage 1 and stage 2, so 建模 and 渲染, so rendering the lights, the light and dark connections, the borders, the contrasts, the values, and improve my value sensitivity as well. So that means we're gonna join this month until December 31st. We will have to continue trying to improve our accuracy, improve this, improve that, and then improve the perspective as well. In other words, the values as well. Oh my god, there's quite a lot of things I need to do, but the colors I'm not gonna touch for now. So gonna go from easy from Chris. So we're gonna go from easy ones, so easy ones to normal ones. These are the things that is quite helpful for value drawing as well. Oh, okay, so gonna do that as well. Quite a lot of different things. There are a lot of different. For example, these are the models. That's gonna be quite helpful because you can see that the values are quite distinctive. I'm gonna be able to do that as well. You can see that the values, the dark side is pretty good. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Quite a lot of things though, but hopefully by the end of next year, so before I graduated in my main course, I should be able to have a better accuracy. But then I need to organize these knowledge. These are like scattered knowledge all here and there. I still want to make illustrations, or however, I think I'm gonna join the weekends. So when I have time, I'll do the moderate difficulty, and then now I'm gonna do the easy ones first to get the proportion sensitivities and able to simplify the characters much better. With that in mind, and then using the US kind of reference, US style, the cute style, like this. Yeah, look at this, like this. It's kind of I really like these kind of reference. So cute. Just these kind of references, and then practice getting the precisions up right, and after that we'll just continue doing the other things. Okay, yeah, so thank you for watching, Chris. See you tomorrow. Bye.